Hey guys, how are you doing? So today we're going to start off with the first episode of Science Week, and today we're going to be discussing about a really interesting topic called electromagnetic pollution. So let's start. Let's start off with what is electromagnetic pollution. Of course, we've never heard of this term before. So, electromagnetic pollution is basically the effect of radiations from electronic devices in our body. So, electromagnetic pollution comes from a really simple term called radiation. Radiation basically means giving off heat or anything else that's been produced by it and then is being flowed, like the sun giving off infrared radiation to the earth. So, in our mobile phones or electronic devices, they send off a kind of electromagnetic wave from the device into the air, which affects our brain. So, that's called electromagnetic pollution, and that's caused due to emitting or radiation of those devices. So there are many levels of radiation in different devices. Like if you talk about sound waves or sound radiation, it doesn't really harm much because it depends on how light the radiation is. If you talk about visible colors of light, the radiation is a little bit more. So that may be a little effective to our eyes. This is why they tell us not to watch too much TV or electronic screen because of the radiation that the electronic devices put to our eyes, and then these get damaged. Anyway, electromagnetic pollution is something about radiation from the devices entering our brains, and then the brain gets affected with these kind of common symptoms like headaches, nausea, skin diseases, maybe some freckles that are coming off in your skin everywhere, or rashes, and even a lot of sleepiness, tiredness. Those are a lot of symptoms. But the surprising part is those symptoms are also reported in day-to-day life. So it might not really be radiation that's been causing these. Eventually, when we came to another study, says that the disadvantage of living next to electromagnetic sites or places where they have electric poles, generators, etc. Because they send out the radiation, as I said earlier, and it affects our brains. But we don't have any study or actual proof to prove that these electric radiations are actually harming our brains, or it could be something else. But like a recent study that says that if you're feeling sleepy or having headaches while watching your electronic device, and then after you turn it off, you start to seem a little more better, that may be one of another cause, or it just could be eye straining or watching too much electronic devices. Anyway, watching electronic devices or using them a lot is considered as a very bad thing or a habit, but it even could be due to the radiation that's caused by them. These cases aren't taken very seriously because a lot of people think that it's due to watching too much electronic devices, but it actually could be due to the radiation. We don't have any recent study proving that, but we do have studies of its effects on humans due to electronic devices and the depth of the radio waves that's going across the air. That might be one way to prove, and then scientists are also taking up a lot of various tests that include people staying in hospitals with electronic devices next to them, and then they might show the effect due to the radiation and duration of time. So these are a lot of long studies that might take a really long time. But just to conclude that you should not worry about these electromagnetic pollution because we can't really see them, we don't have proof about the radiation, and we don't have proof that if human beings are actually getting tortured or they have mental illness or maybe disturbed due to these radiations. So until now, until these studies or vast studies, researchers get over, we should focus on more, studies or recent crises that have been going on lately, like pollution, air pollution, smog, then water pollution. Those things are actually really major crises right now. And the unseen radiation in the air might just go away. So like, subscribe, share. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and we're gonna be coming up with a new episode of Science Week on Thursday. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna see you guys at the next episode. Bye.